In the last episode of this Goodbye to Sword and Shield series, we cracked into some celebrations, and boy oh boy did it not disappoint. We pulled some absolute fire. So what better expansion to follow it up with than Shining Fate? And to make it even more iconic, we're cracking into the Pikachu V collection box. So let's hope that the fluffy little yellow mascot of Pokemon can bring us some good luck, and maybe, just maybe, we might even be able to pull that Charizard VMax. So I actually forget whether we've opened this on the channel yet or not, but the box itself is one of those standard Shining Fates box. We can see on the black border there, like we do with most of these holiday sets, I think they call them. We've got a nice little pattern there, we've got Ditto, we've got lots of other Pokemon all over the place. We have got a Jumbo card, we do like a Jumbo card in these sets. We've got the promo card, and then I believe we've got four Shining Fates packs, so it's not going to be a long video. But what we do want to do is have a look at some of the cards in this set, because for anyone that doesn't remember, there was that Shiny Vault. So we're going to crack into this and hopefully we can pull some of those cards from the Shiny Vault. But let's see what we can get, because the big card that a lot of people were chasing from this set was that Charizard VMax. I did mention it in the introduction. So we're going to get these cards out and have a look at them, because what we do want to do, oh God, that's really loud. What we do want to do is start by having a look at this promo card, because if we haven't looked at it on the channel before, it's worth having a look at, because I do like the artwork on this card. Put that over there, and we'll get rid of that. That was a loud one. But there's that Pikachu V promo card. I think I have opened a similar Pikachu V box on the channel, that's why I'm getting slightly confused. But that is a really nice card. I like the electricity breaking off the card there. Any card like that we do like on this channel. And put that over to one side. And then obviously, as we always do, we've got one of these massive Jumbo cards, which we like. It will go in the Jumbo binder. And we'll put those over to one side. But what we do want to look at are these Shining Fates packs. So we're going to have a look at those shortly. But first, we're going to have a quick look at some of the cards that were in the series, because this was a very, very good set. I'll be honest, I did like this set. But obviously, we've got a lot of the standard cards. We've got a lot of VMaxes in there as well. We've got the Cinderace, but one of the big things from this, and a lot of people were playing these in decks at one point, are these amazing rares. So I believe that Kyogre was being played. There was the Raikou and the Yveltal. That Yveltal was played in pretty much every deck. That Galarian Weezing was the bane of my existence for a while. Crobat V, very, very playable in its time. These two cards were reasonably playable as well. Obviously, we got the Boss's Orders. This was a staple Boss's Orders for a lot of people for a long time. A lot of trainer cards, but the big cards that a lot of people were chasing to try and get their hands on were these baby shinies. So we got a lot of these. Obviously, we've got a lot of shiny cards. They're all shiny Pokemon, so they're exactly the same Pokemon, but the shiny versions of those. So we'll have a quick skim through. Hopefully, we can pull one or two of these. But we will see. We'll see what comes along. The big card for a lot of people, if we can scroll down, that I played that myself, is, if we can find it, there he is, that Charizard VMax, which is an absolutely stunning card. A lot of people were really looking for that card, and I think it's absolutely stunning. Really like that card. Smashing card. It would be nice to be able to play it in a deck. I've never actually played that in a deck, but it would be pretty cool. And then at the bottom, obviously, we got the gold cards. But back to the video, because what we're going to do is have a look at some of these. We're not going to open them in any particular order, but we're going to take our time with these. We're going to crack them open like we have with the other packs in this series, because the reason that we're doing this series on the channel is to try and appreciate some of the older sets that we've forgotten about. And I believe it was 4 cards to the back. And I think if there's a special, it will be in the second to last. And if there's one of those shinies, it'll be the last card, but I can't remember, it's been that long. So we've got Dartrix, we've got Ball Guy, Gym Trainer, a Coughing, a Gossifleur. I never actually played that Coughing Weezing deck, it was just a pain in the backside to play against. Cofant, a Spinarak, and an Elder Goss. There's one of those shiny cards, which we do like. Pretty cute, really cute card there. All of these, I mean, the name for them was, a lot of people were calling them baby shinies. They're pretty cute. We'll put that over to one side. And then we got a Dreadnought. So we'll put those over there. So hopefully, like I say, we can pull some decent cards. We have had a quick look at the set list from like it's a gig. But we've had a quick look at the set list from that. So into pack number 2, we've got Luxio, we've got a Floatzel, a Cramorant, not the Cramorant that everybody wants and everybody loves.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
We've got another Rowlet, a Morpeko with a little shuckle in the background there. I do like it. I like any card with a little shuckle in the background. And is it a Picky Peck? Was it a Picky Peck? Oh god, I can't remember. A Spinarak, a Snom, a Grookey, a Manaphy. Again, not the one that everybody wants, but it is a cute little Manaphy. Double Manaphy situation there. 2 Manaphys in one pack. If only there were the Manaphys that we actually want. Hey, if only there were the Manaphys that we were looking for. There's another little cute artwork there, so we'll have a look at that shortly. There's your code card. I say it's going to be a fairly short video, this video, because it has only got 4 packs in. And I don't think it's going to follow up on the last video of this series, to be honest. A Luxio, a Ball Guy, a Tropius, a Morpeko with a little snubble there, and a Rookidee. Cute, running away. I think he's stolen that berry from the snubble. And we got a Coughing, another Gossifleur, a Cacnea, a Tootle, a Galarian Mr. Mime shiny. Cute little card. There we go. See that up a little bit close. I'm not a massive fan of Mr. Mime or Galarian Mr. Mime, to be honest. But you know what? One of those shiny cards we can't really complain at, can we? And a Zarude. And the last pack now that we're going to look into, like I say, not a very long video, but it is part of that Goodbye to Sword and Shield series. So it is one that we were going to have to open at some point. And it's one that's actually not that difficult to get your hands on if you wanted to open a few of these Shining Fates packs. It wasn't extraordinarily expensive at the time. I think it was on offer. Floatzel, Dartrix, a Cacnea, a Horsey, a Cufant, a Tootle, a Yanma, a Reverse Hollow Rusted Sword, and finishing on, okay, a Crobat V. There we go. Like I say, it was playable at one point. It's in the D series now, so it's not actually playable in standard format. But it is a card that a lot of people wanted at the time, because a lot of people were playing this in the deck, because when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. You can't use more than 1 Dark Asset ability each turn. Really useful ability to be able, especially when you had Scoop Up Net and things like that as well. So you could scoop that up and play that pretty much every turn. But it is a really nice card to finish on. So a very quick recap. Obviously, it's another one of those series that we really want to try and get as little reverse hollows as possible. So we did get 2 out of 4 packs, so not too bad, 50% hit rate there. But we got the Rusted Sword reverse hollow, and we got that Manaphy reverse hollow as well. And because we only pulled 2 reverses, what that does mean is that we get the 2 of those slots are taken up with these baby shinies. So we've got that Eldegoss there, which again, really cute little Eldegoss there, like it's just broken out of a Pokeball and the shiny effect's still ongoing there. And that Galarian Mr. Mime as well, which is another one of those shinies, so really happy with that. And then we did finish with a Crobat V, which for anyone that plays, and again, you can still play this in expanded format decks, so people probably are still playing this, but this was in pretty much everyone's deck at one point. That Dark Asset ability was really, really playable. A lot of people were using that ability. But like I said at the start of the video, guys, we knew this was going to be a short video. There are only 4 packs in this Shining Fates expansion, but we did want to add it to the list of expansions that we have opened on this Goodbye to Sword and Shield series. So that is another one ticked off the list. What that does mean is that we actually only have 4 expansions to open up now. We've got Silver Tempest, we've got Crown Zenith, we've got Pokemon Go, and the dreaded Champions Path, which I'm hoping I can pick something in a box up, because I don't want to resort to booster packs. I said at the start of this series I wouldn't resort to cracking open booster packs, but that does mean that we have opened Rebel Clash, Vivid Voltage, Evolving Skies, Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, Fusion Strike, Brilliant Stars, Chilling Rain, Base Set, Darkness Ablaze, Battle Styles. Last episode we opened Celebrations. This episode we've opened Shining Fates. So we are almost there. And remember, if you do like this format of video, drop a like on the video, drop a comment, let me know which of the Sword and Shield expansions was your favourite. And remember, if this is the first time you've tuned into a video on the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that every single time one of these videos goes live, you can jump on, grab those code cards, and until next time, thanks guys.